Alright, it looks like
we're
we're
off.
getting started here.
Well, Sintrill's
Oh,
getting started.
yeah, sintrill. Now dragonz getting started.
There we go. I'm assuming that they'll be synced up for us by Saren. Yep, there we go. And who's going to get the frame perfect cutscene skip? Pretty tight, actually.
Yeah, there's not too much that can go wrong
Yeah.
in cap, so it's more so just how they do little things like frog vectoring.
Yeah. The triple jump. How risky you want to take it.
Yeah.
I've died there before. It's never fun. But, like...
I honestly think in my race I'm just gonna go slow.
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna take the
jump.
safe route.
I'm going to do a double jump up the stairs and then a spin pound because I don't trust myself.
Yeah, because I've lost enough runs to doing it the other way, and I'd rather not start a race like that.
Yeah, and that would just like put bad mindset, bad momentum into the full race. Also, I wonder if you'll see both runners go for left side. I hope for the actual vote.
If either runner goes for left side, I will do some. I don't know what I'll do, but I will switch to pro con forever.
No, don't do that. That's a horrible, horrible crime.
That is how much I'm willing to risk.
I do left side, but I do it in a way that's slower. I just can't do right side. I don't know what happens. I find left side easier than right side. It's weird.
Oh my goodness. Tried to go for left side dragonz. Meanwhile, sintrill is having a bit of trouble getting up on the right side.
Yeah, missing the triple jump. Personally for me, hitting either the triple jump or the cappy roll jump is the hardest part of left side. And then it's just maintaining like a good angle round without missing cap bounces. No, they're very...
Procon is not better. I will die on this hill.
No, it's not. Once you can down throw, then I'll say Procon is better. But no.
It looks like they're both out of cap. Pretty similar.
Yeah, they're very similar. What is it? 228 cap?
That's a 227 cap. It looks like to me.
Oh yeah, 227. Is dragonz seems to... Oh no, dragonz is slightly ahead. I thought he was having fast load times for a second. But no, he's just... I should probably be looking up the Discord, not the Twitch if I have it open because it's ahead.
Yeah, dragonz has a bit of a lead right now, but I think that's just because of the issues that sintrill is having on the way up right side.
Yeah. They both lost a bit of time on right side, left side. It's very small margins. Hopefully neither of them managed, neither of them missed dino skip. Or dino skip cap. If someone does that in a tournament, it'll be so... Oh, hang on. A bit of swing from dragonz.
Yeah, dragonz having a bit of trouble getting back up on the ledge. But meanwhile, sintrill is making their way over to the dinosaur.
Yeah, so that's sintrill ahead. Getting out of the water is one of the most frustrating parts. Either if you do chest clip and you fail, or if you fall down there. Getting out from like that section is really awkward without losing lots of time.
I mean, I have a consistent strat for it, but usually I'll just reset if that happens.
Yeah.
It looks like both players get dino skip on the first try.
Yeah, which is always good. Madam Brew can be a bit annoying, but it seems to be going well for both of them. Sintrill being chased a bit, but except for that, generally okay.
Dragonz messed up Madame Brew there because they got a bit too greedy with the coins and weren't able to get back to the spot in time.
Yeah. I personally don't get any coins in the Madame Brutal fight because I do Sphinx Room.
Oh, I see.
So, because I just do that way too often. And the up throw roll cancel. That was impressive, to say the least. Now it looks like Sintrill has about a 15-second lead from here.
Yeah, that looks about right.
And that's a 54 cascade. That's a 54 cascade exit. I'll turn off my Alexa because it's in the cave. Yeah, so Sintrill has a 54, and I believe that dragonz has a 610.
So that's a 52 exit from sintrill.
Yeah.
No, 7 exit. So about a 15-second gap between the runners right now.
Still pretty close. And anything can really happen, especially in the early game, which is quite a difficult portion to run with wooded, moss, metro. I'm just mashing through cutscenes for a bit.
Now they're on to sand, and I don't think either player is set up for DSTA.
Yeah, so unless they're doing manual DSTA, which isn't really a bad option in a race.
Nope, it looks like neither one will be doing it.
Nope, neither. And Sintrill's not getting the bird as well. So that probably means that they're skipping Sphinx Room, because otherwise you would probably do late bird if you did Sphinx Room. But neither of them going for it. dragonz having a bit of trouble with getting the bird move. Backed it up pretty well. And I guess now we'll get to see if either of them go for a dram strip. Probably unlikely, but anything could really come out of it.
I'm honestly not sure after seeing dragonz try to go for left side.
Yeah. I guess dram strip you don't really lose much time going for. Like, neither of dram or left side you lose much time going for. Just about 2 seconds, so about same as the bonk. And oh, he's going for the bullet bill manipulation. It didn't work. It's an unfortunate bonk.
Let's see if Sintrill's able to back it up with the bullet bill. No. No, they're not. The best thing you want to do there is actually wait on the top ledge.
And do like a...
dragonz having a bit of trouble getting back up to the top.
Doing a different variation of the same bullet bill manipulation. Didn't see which way the bullet bill went, it looked good. Nope, went the wrong way. Which is always unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm assuming both players are going to be not be doing Sphinx, and they'll be doing Note Moon at the end.
Yeah, which is fair enough. I believe Sphinx is the slowest, unless you do DS.
Yeah, Sphinx is not fast, sadly.
Unfortunate because it's a very simple moon, just mash A really. Sintrill really liking the spin throw roll cancels.
Whether or not they work out in his favor is up for... Oh no.
Oh, that's big. Did he get the checkpoint? I don't think he did.
I don't think so.
And because of no Sphinx, he'll be going back to
No, did not get the
town.
checkpoint. That's gonna be
That's
about a
very
40
big
second
time loss.
loss there.
Yeah, rolling over back as
Because
quickly as
they
possible.
still have to get the Jaxie moon either as well. So
Yeah,
this is where dragonz can actually take a pretty substantial lead.
yeah. Especially if missing another bullet bill cycle, which I believe is 4 seconds.
Oh man, poor Marlon's points. F's in the chat.
Rip Marlon's points. No, he's missed it
Oh
twice.
no, sintrill actually missed it twice.
That is...
I thought I was just seeing a bunch of lag on the screen and I was like, oh, I'm like 10 seconds behind, but no, it's actually twice.
Yeah. So he'll be about a minute behind leaving sand. Providing the dragons can get the Grand Pan Moon, okay.
Meanwhile, dragonz is heading over to Note Moon right now. Bit of sloppy movement up, but it all depends whether or not Notes goes well.
3 times.
Oh my.
Oh, you gotta feel it for sintrill. That.
Like at this rate, you might as well get the checkpoint.
You might.
I've honestly debated in my race whether or not I should go for the checkpoint, and I think this is convincing me to get the checkpoint.
I'm going for the checkpoint because it's my first time playing on TV, and I'm bad at holding straight angles for some reason now. Okay, he's getting it. He's listened to the advice. Getting the checkpoint.
I feel so honored.
Yeah.
Oh
my word.
Having a bit of trouble. I think they tried to go for the spin throw there.
Might as well do Cooper trace walking at this point. It would have been faster.
Meanwhile, dragonz is heading over to Lake.
Yeah, dragonz just mashing through the cutscene. I didn't see what exit time it is, but I'm assuming it was a sub 12, which is not bad pace. See if he goes for light clip, probably not, but who knows? Probably the least likely one to go for. It's just finicky and not fun to learn.
I don't feel like anyone is going to be going for light clip in the sophomore or the freshman tourney.
Yeah, definitely not the freshman. You wouldn't think, unless it was like someone who is like me and just learns hard strats because it's fun.
Oh, dragonz manages to get the zipper. Meanwhile, sintrill is just now heading up to Note Moon.
Yeah. Wasn't a bad sand if it wasn't for the Jaxie skip, as in, what will it be, about a 1332?
No, dragonz not able to do a down throw there.
Wonder why. Probably because Joy-Cons is a superior controller, even though he doesn't use them.
Preach.
You got to talk about light clip because, just in case, you look like an idiot going, no one's going to do light clip, and then someone shows up and does light clip.
Well, I mean, I said no one was going to do left side, and that turned out pretty poorly.
Meanwhile, the chat having a heated argument about Joy-Cons or Pro-Cons, so I'm going to guess that it's going to be very interesting when we get to Bowser's and we have the top first versus Harriet first.
Oh yes, it'll be fun to see if either runner immediately invalidates their run.
Yep. Harriet first and the run is invalid.
True. So dragonz just finishing up Lake as sintrill's getting the first moon.
Yeah, so it's about, what, 2 minutes behind that would be. Still
At this rate, it's still early. It's still anyone's game.
Yeah, a fall into deep woods loses you a minute and a half. If you don't get the checkpoint,
was it really
2 minutes?
Like 30 seconds. I did not know it was a minute and a half.
Well, I'm trying to. It depends where you land, and I'm assuming these runners won't know where all the land stuff is either like if you land in a really good spot, it depends where you fall off.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And then like if you plant the wrong seed, you can climb back up behind the Odyssey, and if you don't have the purples, you have to go all the way back through from the Odyssey. If you don't have the checkpoint, then you've got to go all the way back through from the Odyssey to the other side. No, Sintrill just entering Rango, and we'll get to see if dragonz is going for Nutclip, Gory, Yura, or beginner ramp.
dragonz has a bit of trouble getting the bunny.
Bunny has gone. Sharos thinking he's going to fall asleep, bit harsh, but fair. And Marlin cannot stop thinking about his poor points. So, looks like they will not be doing Nutclip route, or like at least advanced Nutclip route with FRS, as skipping Tree Moon for now. We'll see if they go back. I feel like Gorayuya is about the
So meanwhile, dragonz finishes up with a 14:57 at lake exit, and sintrill is about a minute 43 seconds behind. They just had to get a few extra coins on their way to Wooded for the shop.
Yeah, the Wooded shop rune is often scary, but because of the 2 hint hearts, snow's usually fine. And yeah, so dragonz are doing the approaching the jump over the deep woods, probably the biggest time loss if he fails, but no, it is good. And doing checkpoint route, jumping back down.
I'm surprised that made it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with Sarah on this one. I'm losing time doing stinks, and I don't have to worry about coins. If I miss Jaxi skip, I can just go straight to the Oasis and get cactus and notes and where the birds gather. Sphinx is probably the safest option.
dragonz goes for the safe flooded room strat there.
Yeah, fair enough. Flooded pipes is definitely a difficult part of the Wooded Kingdom.
sintrill having a bit of trouble getting up the waterfall as they head over to Nut around the corner. Or not that,
yeah, and we'll
Nutclip Moon.
Yeah, Nutclip Moon. dragonz, is it not around the corner?
Yeah, that's right.
Wait.
Oh no, this is actually not at the dead end, I'm wrong.
Not at the dead end.
Oh no, dragonz actually taking a death. But
there's the death that Sintrill
that's
needed.
better than falling in the
enough.
deeplets.
Yeah.
They got the checkpoint, so it's all good, because they're both going for the warp route. So, about 20 seconds of time lost there.
Oh, and killing the upper.
Oh.
That just rubs salt into the wound, really. Losing about 8 seconds there. Oh, and going for the FRS.
dragonz actually gets it.
Gets it as well.
Setting it up perfectly for the second triple.
Yeah,
I think that's one of the reasons I like going for FRS, is it sets you up perfectly for the other moon.
Yeah, I do a dive instead of a long punch though, because it feels cleaner. Sintrill getting a roll cancel out of the red nose. And doing a spin pound Catty roll jump as well. so playing well.
Meanwhile, dragonz gets stretched to your legs and heads on to the spirit fight.
See how Spirit goes. Hopefully he doesn't get trolled by Spirit. Not a very easy thing to do, but still definitely a possibility.
Speaking of getting trolled, poor sintrill is having a rough time and flooded.
Flooded pipe, missing the wall jump by a very small margin.
Who's better? Right now, dragonz has about a little over a minute lead.
Yeah, yeah. So still, Lost is definitely a very big part of an any percent tournament where you can get memed by meme tree or like any part. Kleptoad loses 30 seconds.
Dragonz heading out of wooded.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see the exit. As sintrill is just collecting the Piranha Road to Sky Garden story moon. We'll see if you guys going for FRS, missing the roll cancel. A very clean second try though.
It looks like a 33 to 34 exit for dragonz.
Yeah. Thank you for watching that. I did not watch it.
I saw it out.
And,
I don't know if it was accurate. I saw it out of like the corner of my eye.
Oh yeah, it looked accurate enough. From my 55-second delayed Twitch stream, or whatever it is.
Alright, now we're gonna see if dragonz is able... I'm assuming they do fast hats. It looks like they try to, but didn't manage to do the rolls properly.
Yeah, the rolls are a bit hanging down. Oh,
They were I think they were trying to go for a spin pound, which is not the strat.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, sintrill is heading into spirit. We'll see how that goes. Oh, not off to a good start, sadly.
No, first phase is probably the hardest to do quickly.
I'd agree with that.
Because it's like very input heavy. You have to try and like throw Cappy, get speed, jump, and land on his
dragonz
head.
playing it safe and not going for the third fast hat.
Yeah, no fast hats, which was interesting. Well, I didn't see if he did the second.
It's hard to go for that fast hat when it's in that position, actually, so I don't blame them, honestly.
Yeah, it's fair enough. So, heading into Lost now. About to see the meme tree. This is probably the biggest stage where he could choke and let sintrill catch up. The bonk, nothing too, yeah, nothing too costly. About 4 seconds to 2 interesting bonks. And let's see, he was probably going to play the butterfly moon quite careful.
For sintrill. So, it looks like about a 2.5 minute gap between the runners now.
Yeah.
dragonz has a bit of an issue with the butterfly, but still manages to land on the pillars. That's good, because at the bottom of those, there's actually a Kleptoad. I friggin'... that's my fault, actually, because I was just talking about it.
Yeah, cursed him, but no, that's good. We get some content now for sintrill while he tries to catch up. Let's see how he plays the Kleptoad. I wonder if there's any moons that you can get while fast, while doing Kleptoad, like while after getting Kleptoad. Let's see. I mean,
you can get a couple, but it's not really worth it because you need Cappy to leave the kingdom regardless.
He's going for some interesting triple jumps. I would honestly get the one on that. If you're going that way, I'll get the one in the pillar. Like when you're pounding the stone pillar. But no catching up now. Sintrill about halfway through Cloud, and he's getting Cappy. Let's see how the tree moon goes.
Sintrill not able to get the manip there, which is a few seconds. Trying to go for fast hats now. It's the third
the
phase.
fast hats. Yeah, this is good. Sintrill's starting to come back. He went over to trigger Klepto by muscle memory, even though already up. The Dragons.
Yeah, you're right, Zach. We're only about 1:30 behind now.
Yeah.
If that. We'll have to see how Sintrill does in Lost.
Yeah, Sintrill will have to play Lost well, make sure to capitalize on the time losses made by Dragons.
Oh, it looks like Sintrill is going for a triple, but they didn't get the cap return. Still able to make it work.
Dragons is dead again. This is the loss from hell for Dragons. Really struggling through this loss. And getting trolled by a tropical wiggler.
Yeah, and it's a good thing that in hindsight that Dragons actually got Klepto triggered, because that moon that you just get, the cage triple moon, that's actually a Klepto trigger underneath. Even though the cage is fine, the Klepto trigger is more, so like it would have triggered Klepto either way.
Yeah, so but like definitely tying it up, because I won't say anything too soon because still in Lost, but Sintrill is going good so far.
Sintrill having a 27:01 exit out of Lost.
And Dran. But no. What rhymes with Sintrill? Spill, will, nil, bill, kill, hill, till. I don't know what I've said.
Took all the good ones.
But no, Sintrill with a very clean, not being able to get out from under the bridge. One of the better up throws, but
oh, Dragon's actually not able to make it up from the canopy there.
yeah. It's quite an annoying jump, that one. And here's the triple jump, hopefully it goes well. We've seen it go wrong in other races. But it works out for him, taking his time. Spam this pill to speed up Sintrill.
Sintrill having a 28:05 exit, so there's about a minute and like 5 seconds between the runners now, as opposed to the almost 2 minutes before. So Sintrill able to capitalize a bit on the time there.
Yeah. Putting this race still interesting. Night Metro / Metro is very difficult to play well. And
spam the build to speed up the Sintrill.
The bills are being spammed. Dragon's missing a single cycle in this Night Metro, but except for that, pretty good so far. And now we get to see the long jump.
Heading over to the blind jump now. Let's see if they get it. Looks like it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, Sintrill not making it over. But knows the backup, it seems. Which is a strong backup.
Looks like it's the backup, but then has a bonk again.
Yeah. Okay, backup.
Dragonz accidentally missed one of the targets on Michael Wiggler.
Lots of small time losses throughout this Metro, but nothing too big. Doing a good The Wiggler Manip is dragonz. And sintrill heading over to the blind jump.
Well, it looks like sintrill also gets the blind jump.
Yeah. The blind jump itself.
See what pattern that dragonz is getting. Dragonz gets a good pattern, but because of the place that they shot, they're actually had a bit of trouble.
Yeah, 2 cycle Mecha Wiggler.
Someone remind you to get hint hard.
Hint hard.
I mean, you
No,
just have to know to
off.
get it at the end.
Yeah. 58-second difference we've been told by Garvey, which is very helpful to know.
Yep, that's exactly right, Garvey. About a 7-second gain for sintrill. They might be able to make up a bit more time.
Yeah. Let's see how this second phase. A 3 cycle is something he would very much like to be avoiding at the moment.
Sadly, dragonz messes up the dram there for the girder moon.
And sintrill misses the 2 cycle, losing in 30 seconds.
Oh, it looks like dragonz is going for RC just for safety. I actually don't know if they do scoop clip.
Yeah. I personally don't do scoop clip. I just don't.
I mean, it's free, but it's free for me, but that's because I use detached. So I don't know if that really counts as getting scoop clip.
Sintrill finishing off some 3 cycle mech, and yeah.
Who does scoop clip? Using... Me, fam.
Scoop clip? I don't know. I hate scoop clip, but like the RC card's not really fun.
Detached is so easy because you literally turn your right Joy-Con upside down as opposed to like holding the Pro Controller to the side, and it just looks so confusing. Wait,
so you can hold dragonz getting a weird pole there, but twice. You can hold the one joy. Wait, can you hold one Joy-Con upside down and then move with the other?
Yeah, you literally just... So, like, because I play with detached Joy-Cons,
yeah.
I literally just turn my right Joy-Con upside down when I go for a scoop clip.
That's
super easy.
Smart way.
Free.
Yeah. I'll probably learn that as soon as I play detached when on TV. Both of them missing the dram. Hopefully, sintrill doesn't get trolled by the pole like dragonz do.
Oh, and it looks like sintrill actually manages to get the drive-by. Wow, that's awesome.
And the musician early route by dragonz, which I believe is the fastest beside bullet building. I could be wrong though.
Yep, musicians early is faster.
Okay. And sintrill getting the second pole dram. Now we'll see if dragonz remembers the hint art after Kalane.
Oh yes, reminded. I forgot about that. Quick, someone don't remind them. They need to figure this out on their own.
Hopefully he's got no audio.
I mean, he's definitely.
Hopefully he's got audio.
He's definitely in here.
Yeah. And sintrill, let's see what route he goes for. Whacking Pauline with his cap. Bit harsh, but I can see why he'd want to do that. Getting the drummer moon. Dragonz at the dizzying heights, so it looks like sintrill is also doing musicians early. Now dragonz is going for the hint art. Let's see.
Dragonz gets the hint art.
Congratulations, you've won the battle. Now can you win the war?
Meanwhile, sintrill just finishing up musicians now.
Yeah, so it's actually been a pretty solid Metro, but the 30 seconds lost in what was it, Metro Wiggler will detriment to the time save. Probably about a minute 15 behind. Oh.
dragonz managing to have an okay crowded room. Just finishing up with Metro.
What do you mean? Pauline's hobby isn't walking. It's... I should know these. I run all moons. I can tell you the answer in Chinese, but
I don't know if
not
that
English.
counts.
No, her hobby is singing. It's singing. Like
dragonz
that's why the
having a
festival.
35-43 exit out of day Metro.
And sintrill falling off the top of dizzying heights. The heights was just slightly too dizzying for him. And let's see if they get the hint up. They remember to get the hint up. So both will have the right amount of coins. I'm also getting up the slides because I have them open from my own input. Never mind, I do not have them open. I'll let Slyfreak find out the answer and find out that it's walking, singing, and they're wrong. And no, I guess we'll see if either of the runners do snow jump in snow. Probably not, but it's fun to say all the fast skips and pretend that someone might actually do the inner waves.
A man can dream, right?
Yeah. One day, I just want someone to try snow jump. I might against pods because they're going to beat me by like 5 minutes anyway, so might as well try it. But I guess we'll see. What order they do the shot moons.
About a minute 30 with a 37-20 exit from sintrill. So dragonz is about a minute 30 ahead.
Yeah, so it's not looking good for sintrill, but still definitely.
Still way too early. dragonz hasn't even entered Blowy Joey yet.
Yeah, definitely lots of runs can die here. No, it is going on walks. That's... I was wrong. Oh, I'm sad now, but anyway, back to the one. dragonz getting the shot moon, meaning that they will not be doing snow jump unless they have some weird route and are doing Poland, but I feel like that's not the case. Whatever it is, Poland, Iceland, I can never remember. It's Poland.
dragonz not seeming to have any issues with Blowy Joey at all.
Oh yeah, my computer has lag. I should stop looking at it. But yeah, good Blowy Joey room from dragonz. sintrill just heading up to Captain Toad. Not whacking him in the face, which is nice. A good break. dragonz heading into the Goomba room. Or not heading into the Goomba room. Okay, there we go. Realised the mistake. Some good lines with the Goombas here. This Goomba. So, a bit of a slow Goomba room, but so far. Oh, hello. Struggling to get up, but slow Goomba room, but not enough for sintrill to do anything.
Oh no, sintrill actually messes up Blowy Joey. They mess up the second part. That's not good.
Unless they know the long jump, which I don't think, no.
Ooh,
It's not looking good for
takes another
Sintrill.
death.
Also, yes, snow jump is free. But, like, I agree with Marlon. Not worth it.
Snowdram is not free.
Snow jump is free if you do triple throw, which I do. Which like gives you a lot of extra distance. Sintrill getting out of the blowy joy room now. Dragon's falling down a bit there, exclaiming how in the chat. I must have missed that. I'm about to watch it on replay through my computer though. Hang on, I missed it because I was watching Sintrill. And I was arguing about Snowdram, so. Oh, okay. Okay, well, a very, very good save by dragonz there. I don't know if you saw that one, but saving a death in the Rango room. Still lost a bit of time, but it was a very impressive save, saving about 20 seconds there. Not really much that can go wrong in Seaside. The only thing that Sintrill can hope is that the dragonz clips and bounds for fish clip. But no, Seaside is definitely mainly about what lines you can take.
Wait a minute. I'm seeing this wrong, right? Sintrill is going for Snowdram.
You got it, let's go Sintrill!
Oh my goodness.
Let's go Sintrill!
I thought I was like seeing that wrong. I was like, wait, why are they going to the shop now?
I thought he'd already gone to the shop, so I was like...
First try, holy crap.
That proves the chat that Snowdram is free.
I am convinced. Sintrill the legend.
Sintrill is now a legend. It doesn't matter if he wins or loses the race at this point. He got Snowdram.
Absolutely free.
I wouldn't say that was a trick jump like Vector's Eiffel, but it was close enough. I definitely didn't do trick jumping, and it's definitely not the most toxic community in the world. 100%.
dragonz looks like they're having a pretty good Seaside, not gonna lie.
Yeah. No real fish bonks, some pretty good lines. Oh,
Bit of an issue getting that moon, but still fine.
Yeah. Now for the only real part of Seaside that matters. Seaside is just waiting for fish clips and like a bit more sloppy movement, getting hit as well, losing about 1.5 seconds.
But yeah, getting Snowdram will definitely close that gap between dragonz and Sintrill. It'll even make up for the few deaths that Sintrill had in Blowy Joey.
There's only like 8, Snowdram's at 8 seconds, right? But as well as the backup that dragonz had to do, it was an incredibly good backup, but he still lost.
Sintrill managing to get the up throw for the Gush and Less Moon. Dragon
all clipped half inbounds after getting the moon, but managed to recover just in time. He had a bit of trouble with fish clip, so lots of small mistakes that Sintrill can try and catch up on, but nothing major yet. But we're going into one of the biggest run killers, but we've got Luncheon first, and there's Ruin, which is definitely a run kill. But no. Luncheon is a big run killer, and there's a lot of cool camera manips, and just different.
Oh, I misheard you. I thought you were saying Ruined was a run killer. I was like, how do you throw your runs?
No, I was being sarcastic with Ruin. But I have lost actually like 3 runs in Ruined. I was grinding for 115 pace, and I've been doing it for like ages. I just couldn't get a good run. And I kept dying in Ruin because of nerves, and it was a painful experience. But no, not doing salt triple from dragonz, doing a triple jump in off somewhere else.
Sintrill heading over to Fish Clip now. Let's see if they get it on their first try. Oh, it looks like they actually do, sadly.
Missing the first part of Fish Clip. Now for the more important bit, clipping if they stay in or out of bounds. Looks good though. And yet they're in. Except for the one failed attempt to good Fish Clip. No spiritless, keep I leave. And dragonz.
Can I hit the button? No, you cannot, Dragon.
No, that is not allowed. Oh, now I see what you mean. There you go. That's how you do it.
Sintrill go for spiritless.
Yeah, Sintrill go.
Sintrill's considering it.
Do the spiritless they do in
Sintrill go for spiritless.
If you do it, you'll be the biggest legend. Just do where you do pot of boom rune instead of have a brum rune because the roll cancel is cancel. But no.
For island hop.
Go for island hop. Sintrill getting left side. Spiritless in all moons. Yep. Saves like 5 seconds, but yep. Okay, now we're just arguing about SM64 speedrun tricks. Sintrill struggling with the cap throw up. And dying in Luncheon. Sintrill cannot catch a break here. Island
Sintrill has
hop.
to go for spiritless.
Yeah, has to, got it. For people asking in the chat, Island Hop is a difficult trick in SM64, which is getting to the
Oh my goodness, Sintrill, what are you doing?
He almost got it, he went through it. Sintrill is a legend confirmed. And dragonz having a bit of trouble getting on top of the top of column row pillar. But getting it up there.
Sintrill officially throwing for content.
It was a good attempt as well.
dragonz has a bit of a rough time taking some damage in the lava.
Yeah, losing about 2 seconds.
Now heading over to Forks.
Didn't see if they did the camera minute. Honestly, it's definitely a good game to watch with. Very easily, Sintrill can still win with stuff like mech.
Oh yeah, no, it's still anyone's game at this rate.
Yeah, it's only really, it's not even over when you're like 10 minutes behind. Because mech can just kill you. Lose a bit of time in Moon Cave, skip, die in 2D. Snoll apparently considering running on 1.0, willing to lose the 9 seconds to do first moon skip for the memes. A 315 cascade. Yikes. On 1.0. But no, sintrill playing well in this luncheon. A very clean spin pound. Slowly making up for lost time. Nothing major yet.
dragonz just now getting the story moon.
Yeah.
Getting set up for the scary triple.
Yeah, it's the movement back that's even more scary. When you do you risk it or do you go calm? Neither of them doing the camera nip, which I find kind of interesting.
sintrill just now heading into forks. See how that goes.
Very clean forks.
dragonz having a bit of trouble. Tried to go for a fancy strap, but now just going back for the basic. Still having a bit of trouble. This is where sintrill could potentially get another lead.
Hopefully the movement goes well for dragonz, unless you're a sintrill supporter, then you won't want it, but no, it looks fine for him. Question is, will he get the frame perfect jump and get hit by the lava? Spam this build to speed up sintrills going in the chat. Didn't this meme start at spam this plant to go for Fant?
I don't know how the meme started, I just got here and saw people spamming this one instead.
I remember in Fall Guys...
Marlon's still sad about the points. It's still anyone's game, Marlon, don't you worry.
Yeah, Marlon's got it. sintrill is in a weaker position, but they definitely are still in this game.
Let's see if sintrill gets first try for the scary triple.
Yeah, heading into
Meanwhile,
it now.
dragonz having a 58-41 exit for launch in. It looks like sintrill is getting it first try.
Yeah,
that'll
so
save a bit of time.
Small optimizations by sintrill, making it so that dragonz still has it that if he doesn't make a big mistake, he will still probably win. But sintrill really putting the pressure on him to try and force a mistake. And getting the frame perfect jump, unfortunate.
That's why I don't go for that.
Yeah.
I'm always afraid that I'll accidentally get it one day.
Yeah, I always run a bit before I do it. I probably lose like a couple of frames, but I have a 112,
so I don't really care about that. Dragonz manages to free Captain Toad, thus validating the run till we see what happens in Bowser's.
Yeah, validating the run for now. The question is, did he do it before the cutscene starts? No. Because it's possible to free Toad before the dragon cutscene starts, but it's very precise. So yeah, here, just got dragonz going through the ruin fight and sintrill going into it, not really much to talk.
sintrill is about 1:22 seconds behind dragonz right now. I'm guessing, I think that's what it is, because it was a 52-42 for dragonz, and sintrill was out with a 54-10.
Yeah. dragonz showing us his best roll cancelled here, keeping the audience entertained during the ruin fight, which is good. On 1 health, which is always a bit risky, but should be fine because I don't think I've seen anyone ever get hit by those hedgehogs.
Well, looks like sintrill is also able to free Toad.
So both their runs validated for now, but can we disqualify either of them for doing Harriet first, like a Mincast speedrunner?
So happy you were on the same page.
Yeah, well, Joy-Cons and
Joy-Cons and Topper first.
It's very unlikely to get paired with someone who has the same usage, so it's good. But no, we're about to see the argument in the chat between Topper first. Here we go. Joy-Cons
Topper first, gang rise up. Yes,
Marlon is on a good page. Can we mod Marlon, please? Any cool?
There is no argument. Ooh. I like not having an argument. I'm glad everybody is on the same page. Sly realizing they need to come to the better controller.
Everyone, Joy-Con Topper first is simply the best.
That's amazing.
Actually having a smart chat, that's pretty good.
dragonz just starting off now, heading into Bowser's.
Marlon providing a good argument. Clyde doing Harriet first. Isn't Topper first in BTT? I'm pretty sure it is.
Harriet first is BTT? I'm not... Oh, it is. The more you know.
Oh damn, I watched the... Wait, 1P BTT or 2P BTT? Let's just get this.
Let's make sure we got her facts straight.
Yeah. Because whichever BTT does Harriet first is the one that I don't care about. The BTT 1P premiere was such a meme, it was hilarious. You can't even spell Harriet. But dragonz in shards here now. Oh, having a bit of trouble with the second shard.
dragonz tried to do a dive back there, but messed up the angles. The inputs, I guess.
Pretty much how this is going so far. dragonz having slightly less optimal movement than sintrill. But, oh, hang on, we've got the glory hole.
dragonz doing a weird order for the glory hole moon first, and then I'm assuming getting the 5th shard.
Weird order, just doing the glory moon hole in general.
Do you not like the glory hole moon?
No, I've done, I do birdless now. I used to do,
oh, okay.
behind there. But, no.
Wondering
Never
which
done glory
sintrill
hole.
it's gonna go for.
Hopefully not glory hole, then he can save like 15 minutes.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, 100%. A 15-minute time loss. It's like Neo Timpani program, or whatever it's called, in all moons. I don't know if you've heard of that.
dragonz having a bit of a scary ledge moon there. But manages to clutch it out. Missing the checkpoint. Hopefully bunnies go well.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, unless you're a sintrill spawner.
Oh, ooh, I don't like what I'm seeing here.
Fast Timpani Neo.
Taking captures of invalidating the run. Yikes.
dragonz is going for the slow Harriet first. So not only losing time for doing glory hole, but also managing to lose time to doing Harry at first and getting DQ'd.
Harry at first getting a rise up. No.
No. Can somebody please ban dragons and blood? Harry at first isn't allowed.
Man, it looks so weird to see the other statue get blown up first.
Yeah, it
Not
does.
used to that. Not used to
Me
that.
either. Dragons. Oh, hang on, we've got a Bowser jump, and it no goes wrong. Oh, that's harsh. Dragons is about to go to Topper in karma for the fact that he did Harry first.
It's always the last one you hit, isn't it?
And
Yep, it is.
there we go. I'm just lagging a bit, so probably out. Sintrill goes for everything, yeah. Sintrill's is a oh, hang on, we're opening up the map. Sintrill is a people pleaser. He went for skewerless.
Sintrill's also going for
After
Harry
that
first.
Bowser jump shouldn't really be surprising. When he went for his route,
It looks like both runners will be invalidating their own run today.
I feel like Sintrill is...
What does it change if they do Harry at first? Absolutely nothing, it's purely preference, but the right answer is Topper first.
I think Sintrill also did Harry at first, unless I'm wrong.
Yep, they both did Harry at first.
So, no result.
Ooh, Dragon's battery is gonna die.
That'd be hilarious if he dies in the battery dies in
The right
pylon.
answer is Harry at first. Ooh, wrong.
Oh.
Dragon's managing to do just fine climbing up on the way to Pokio. Yep, looks like they're fine.
No nut jump, people lead.
Sintrill having a bit of trouble with Topper over here.
Yeah. Should be getting through it reasonably okay though now.
Oh, they're fine.
Yeah, finishing off the run. No birdless mech attempt by dragons. This is probably where we will see like the big chance for
Dragon's doing a bit of a
Sintrill's
weird
catch-up.
trap for mech there.
Yeah, it's actually faster when doing no bloodless mech 2. You can let 2 bombs spawn in, so as soon as the first bomb goes, like as soon as the second one's coming in, you hit the first one.
Oh no, I more so meant
away.
like where they were placed.
Yeah,
It's usually
Oh, yeah, I
from
know.
the right side, not from the front.
yeah.
Mech is a game changer though, because either player falling off could be a huge lead. So, see how it goes for Dragons.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks
The
like
best.
Sintrill is going for crates and manages to get it.
Yeah. Good credits. The most annoying thing is on mech, when you can randomly fall through the mech, you have like no control on it. Like on
Oh
that
yeah, those are
running
the
phase.
best. That's why I just... Oh,
Falling off the mech, oh!
Dragon's falling off the mech.
Giving time for Sintrill catch up.
Commentator curse.
Yeah. Nothing big enough yet, but Dragon's first big mistake of the run, really. Going to spin pen with the wrong edge, forgetting that this is actually the third phase. And not the second.
I don't think they have enough height to get back up. No,
No, they don't. They almost got saved. Bonk, only on 1 health there, playing a risky game.
Sintrill going for
suddenly-
birdless. Pulling out all the
Suddenly-
strats. Not
As
able
this
to
game is back in it.
get it, but they're able to actually stay on the bird and get the first, or sorry, stay on the mech.
And doing some insane...
Wow, this is where it can all come together for Sintrill, honestly.
Sintrill saying, I'll take the time save and even more. Will they do Topper required? Whatever it's called.
Target acquired. I will be shocked if they get target acquired. Oh, it looks like they might try to go for. Oh my goodness!
Come on, sintrill.
Sintrill got target acquired. Holy crap!
Sintrill is a legend. He's confirmed legend. He's going for Spiritless, Snowdram, Bowser Dram, target acquired.
Holy crap! And just like that, dragonz and sintrill are practically caught up. The entire chat is losing their mind, understandably so.
This is insanely good, Rose.
Now I want to see what the time comparison is for them.
Yeah. If sintrill didn't die on Bowser Dram, imagine it.
It is literally anyone's game. It's been anyone's game since the beginning, but...
It's even more.
Maybe Marlon's points don't have to rest in peace.
Yeah. We'll soon say. Sintrill
53 exit for dragonz.
Yeah.
Sintrill's literally right behind. Holy crap, this is crazy.
This is crazy. It could be even Mooncave skip, like not just a bad kill.
Go for fast hats? Because if dragonz didn't go for fast hats in Cloud, right?
Yeah. Or the bigger question is sintrill gonna go for 2 DSS? Because we don't actually know at this point. He honestly could.
Alright, it's about a 35-second gap with a 106.28 exit for sintrill.
2 DSS, I hope. That'd be the funniest thing, though. So,
honestly, at this rate, it wouldn't shock me.
It wouldn't shock me, honestly. Dragonz heading up to 2D skip. Missing a flower. Just, yeah.
Let's see if dragonz struggles with Moon Clip or gets it first try.
Yeah. You'd think he'd get it first try. It looks a bit far
that looks
a bit
fine.
Higher.
That looks fine.
No,
I mean, yeah, they're fine.
Even
manages to get the cap jump there.
Yeah.
Let's see how sintrill does as dragonz enters the church.
Yeah.
Sintrill not even attempting to go for the... Oh no, is that enough? Is that enough?
Yeah, that should be enough.
That is... Holy crap, that was
good.
Good rainbow spin.
Good at MCCT. Motion control cap. And doing the Mooncave skip gets it.
It looks like dragonz has a bit of a sloppy Bowser start.
Yeah.
Still manages to be fine overall.
Yeah.
Now for the glorified floor scanner.
Yep. The biggest flame with the smallest hitbox.
Oh, dragonz is not going for fast hats. It actually misses the hat. Misses the hat. So this is where sintrill can actually save a lot of time because they already got the fast hat, but they messed up a bit. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
it's super close.
They're both in the same fight, which is like something we haven't seen like since Jaxie skip, really. Sintrill's always been really close.
Marlon's points might be safe after all.
That's the most important thing.
Sintrill gets second phase fast hats, making it look free.
Yeah.
Dragonz just finishing up Bowser's now.
And it's
Dragonz
crazy
has a
how much
Bowser fight that's going well, heading into escape.
1920 fade out. Will sintrill get the third fast hats?
I don't think so. That looked late. Nope, I'm wrong. I'm happy with being wrong on that.
the more important question, will he go for bouncy Bowser skip or 2DSF?
This is close.
Yeah. Like, if you look at the mistakes, 3-cycle Mecha Wiggler died on Jaxi skip 4 times. Like, Sintrill hasn't been short of big time losses.
Wonder if Dragonz is gonna go for 2D skip.
Yeah, maybe 2D skip. 2D skip is a big point.
Oh no!
Oh no, no 2D skip.
Good choice. Good choice. I'd rather go safe because that room is bad enough for dropping your inputs as it is.
I find 2D skip easy when I'm trying to go like faster. Like I prefer than 2D skip because it's just what I'm used to. And I'm like at the point where I just want to like back myself going into a trick. Oh no, bouncy bounce skip. I'm stuck.
110-42 entrance for Dragonz into the Pillars room. Sintrill breaking every last block on the way up.
Yeah, no respect for blocks. I think Sintrill's done
a bit of trouble with Pillars.
The only thing that will really stop him is like if he gets the frame per entrance at the end, which like can screw you. So I don't think he will.
Yeah, Dragon's having a bit of trouble with Pillars, but still enough.
Yeah, good Pillars. Putting the timer on screen. It looks like it's going to be like a 1-on-12. Really quite an insane run. Like,
it looks like Dragonz is taking the race with a 1:11:47.
It's an insane run. Like, it's a minute and 3/4 of his PB when he got kleptoed, died another time and lost, fell off the mech twice.
Oh, Sintrill getting a bit cocky there, not making sure their fireballs are hitting.
And Sintrill dying 6 times and still playing within 3 minutes of PB, which is quite insane.
Yep.
Yeah, Dragonz got kleptoed, unless I'm making it wrong.
And Sintrill gets a 1:12:21.
I don't know. Are we getting them in for interviews? I don't know if that's happening.
Dragonz is in here if they wanna unmute their mic.
On Sintrill, I'd like to know what's going through their heads. They did spiritless.
Yeah, that race sucked. My heart is kind of gone currently. Yeah, so I had chat pulled up on my phone, but I didn't have the video going. So
I was wondering what it was.
So I was looking at chat. So correct me if I'm wrong. Sintrill failed Jaxi skip 3 times?
4 times or something.
4 times?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, no. That's depressing. That is so sad.
And Sintrill, welcome. Sintrill, I'm surprised you went for so many tricks. That was amazing. You went for Snowdram. You tried to go for Spiritless.
I practiced Spiritless for like 20 hours.
I managed to, I don't know what I did in snow that made me not die, but that was cool. That was ridiculous. I don't know how I saved that.
Oh yeah, the one that you clipped. That that was insane.
I don't know what that was about.
I'm surprised how close this race was because Sintrill, you also like had a 3-cycle, didn't you?
I believe I did.
Yeah. You played insanely well, except for like those big mistakes. Your movement and strats you went for were incredibly, like, good.
Yeah, and you went for fast hats too in both Cloud and Moon. That was able to close the gap as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, Dragon, you didn't make too many big mistakes. As in, except for the mech fight and Lost, the rest of your game was really solid. It was just good, consistent strats and movement.
Freaking Pog you for getting target acquired. Holy crap.
That was, yeah.
What was going through your head at that point?
Oh, I've been target acquired since like 116.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. I need to step up my game, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I got the same time. So
That explains
it's not
why
like
that
I'm
was so
improving
clean.
that much from putting them into my run. So
That
I wouldn't
explains why that
suggest
was
doing
so
it.
clean.
Yeah. No, it was my nerves kind of went away after like Wooded, and then they just came back in Moon because I have choked 4 109 runs now to Moon. So
Oh, wow.
that's awesome. I'm a big
To
fan
Moon
of that
alone?
personally. Yeah, I don't know. The Moon Kingdom. I don't even know. I'm not even nervous. I just forget how to play.
Yeah, no, I've had that happen too, where it's
Yeah.
like, it's not even a late game issue. It's just the nervousness creeps up on you, and suddenly you just have no clue what you're doing anymore. Is that why you did
It's not really hard, except for mech.
Moon or Cloud? Or do you just not do fast ads personally?
For me, I don't do fast hats. No, I do need to learn it though. I know it isn't that hard, but yeah, I do need to learn it.
Birdless mech is the only option.
Alright.
And the big question was that why did both of you decide that Harriet first was a good idea?
Well, because
Yes.
it's objectively the better strategy. So
Objectively, oof.
That's definitely objective.
Yep, it is. No, yeah, you're correct. It is.
Harriet first.
Well,
No.
BTT does it. So
Yeah. But
it is
funny.
doesn't.
It is funny. I got the low battery thing in
I saw that. I was like, oh, is he gonna be able to finish?
I do have my Joy-Cons next to me. I didn't want to have to use them, so luckily I did.
But why not? They're the superior controller.
Yeah, Joy-Cons are brilliant.
Yeah, mine drift up really bad. So
Oh.
thumbs up. And the Pro controller's literally like cheaper, I think, which is weird. I don't know.
The Procon is cheaper.
I don't know why it's cheaper, but it is.
It's cheaper except for the free play you get with the Switch, obviously.
But yeah, the Lost Kingdom is fun. I actually, that's like, I don't think I've ever been kleptoed like that. I've been.
Yeah.
I haven't bonked there.
Oh yeah,
that was a new one.
I think the bonk is what set you off, because I could see that.
Yeah, no, yeah, I bonked on the second propeller platform and then I fell all the way.
Yeah, when I saw you fell, I immediately knew you would either die or get klepto trigger. There was absolutely no in between.
Yeah.
Did you know you don't actually have to
I would have rather died on
it there? You can just fall into the box and you get kleptoed.
Yeah, and then I died after.
Yeah, it
awesome.
was. Yeah.
I want to retime that loss to see what it was, because I guarantee you it's hilarious. But yeah,
But I think we're getting ready for the next match now.
Oh,
you guys have any final words?
Shoutouts to Cindy, shoutouts to Adelaide Katas, shoutouts to the Burger VC.